Hi, and welcome to the Joyce Stech podcast. Let's talk beyond the surface. So, what are we going to talk about today? Hey, the Christmas spirit myth. What it really is. All right, ho, ho, ho. Ready? Tune in. Hi, Joyce Stech here, and welcome to today's podcast episode, The Christmas Spirit Myth. What it really is. So, let's breathe through, all right? What is the energy behind the myth? People think that Christmas spirit equals cheer and lights and generosity and family. No, not energetically. Really? Let's go a little bit deeper. Remember, this is beyond the surface. And the Christmas spirit is actually a frequency. It's a frequency of return. A frequency of return. I just want you to sit with that. It's returning to truth. It's about returning to yourself. It's about returning to innocence. Yeah, innocence. It's the one time of the year that people unconsciously tune into hope and grace and alignment. And that's why emotions usually start to spike. So we're talking today something way deeper, than gingerbread, than decor, or going to Amazon and buying your Christmas lights, or Mariah Carey defrosting for the season. We're talking about the Christmas spirit and what it really is, energetically, emotionally, soul deep, because it's not what you think. So if you're listening and you want to put comments and you want to send some comments, you go like, when I go live for Q&A on Fridays, go, what does Christmas mean to you? Talk to me. Let me know, what does the Christmas spirit mean to you? Or the holiday spirit? Because holidays, in general, right, they give you hope. What are you hoping for? Because most people think that Christmas spirit means being cheerful, being generous, being on, right? I gotta be on, I gotta be friendly, or getting along with your family, right? On a whole year you don't, but on Christmas you're supposed to, right? You're supposed to. Not losing your mind in Target, okay? That's cute, but it's not the truth. Because the Christmas spirit isn't a mood. It's not seasonal cheer. It's not forced kindness. Energetically, as I said, it's far more ancient and it is very precise. Because the Christmas spirit is actually the annual activation of that return frequency. As I said earlier, it's like your soul is whispering, come back home. Remember who you are. Because it's a pull forward. He wants you to get back into that place of innocence. Like, can you see a baby? And you just, even people that really kind of got a lot of heart and said, they see a little baby and they start to smile. Why do we smile? I think we smile at that innocence. When we look at them and feel something, we see that innocence and maybe remember our innocence that we lost. Some of you have hidden your innocence because you think it's weak, but that innocence is beauty. And that innocence, when you're on a spiritual journey, what allows you to go forward and to be vulnerable also. The pull is forward, going forward is towards truth, to renewal, to hope, to maybe a little bit of softness in a world that has gone pretty harsh. And you know what else it pulls you toward? It pulls you to your original blueprint. And when I say your original blueprint, that's the one that you made the agreement with before any imprints came on, before anything else was put in your field. There's you. And all this stuff here is about getting to you, getting back to that space and giving back everything that's not yours and retaining and getting back and being everything that you are. And so when we feel all these things, this wanting back, this innocence, the truth, the renewal, the hope, the softness, getting in touch with your original self, that's why emotions spike at this time of year. All emotions. Because their soul starts to remember something the personality may have forgotten. And when your life and life itself isn't matching what your soul knows, you feel it. You really feel it. And I know a lot of people struggle through these holidays. They struggle in December. But here's the part that nobody normally talks about. So let's talk about it. The reason so many people get anxious, they get stressed, or they get depressed around Christmas is because the Christmas spirit doesn't amplify joy. It amplifies truth. The Christmas spirit doesn't amplify joy. It amplifies truth. Now, you don't have to agree with me, but this is what I'm putting out today. So what does that mean? If it's amplifying truth, it starts to reveal, because when truth comes in there, truth is here to reveal. It reveals where you're tired. It reveals where you're disconnected. It reveals where you're not living aligned. It reveals where you're pretending, where you've been carrying way too much, where your heart, this is the big one, when you're there under those Christmas lights and all these other festivities going on and you're there, you really do reveal where your heart wants something different. That's why when you feel so much joy, it's like maybe your heart is getting exactly what it wants. That's like that perfect Christmas. And sometimes when you're not, your heart is really wanted something different, you're not getting it. It really is kind of sad. Because you were wishing for something else in your heart. So it's not the season that's overwhelming. It's not December that's overwhelming. It's the alignment check that your soul is doing that can sometimes be overwhelming. You see, the light of this season, it doesn't judge. There's no judgment whatsoever here. None. It just illuminates. It illuminates. So you have an opportunity to see. And for a lot of people, the illumination is pretty loud. It's like in your face. So breathe. And so the real meaning of this light is, let's talk about the lights everywhere. They're on trees, they're on houses, they're on the streets. They are symbolic of a truth older than any holiday. Because light doesn't decorate. Light reveals. And so Christmas lights are a reminder, do not forget the spark inside of you. It's still there. It's still there. And so when you see Christmas movies that say, believe, I believe in angels, believe in Santa Claus, they're just saying, hey, wake up. Wake up. Remember the spark that's inside of you because it's still there. Don't give up looking for it. Find it. Those Christmas lights are a reminder. Look at all the lights. Let the light take you back to you because you're still there. And not because it's December, but because it's yours, and it's yours for the taking. So with that, I like to do a quick activation. So if you want to close your eyes, if you can, don't do this if you're driving. Do not close your eyes. Okay. All right. So take a breath and repeat after me. In your mind, in your heart, out loud, who cares? I return to the part of myself that never forgot the light. I return to the part of myself that never forgot the light. I return to the part of myself that never forgot the light. And let your shoulders just drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your heart soften by at least 1 little degree. Now say, I let the Christmas spirit show me what's real and what is ready to change. I let the Christmas spirit show me what's real and what is ready to change. I let the Christmas spirit show me what's real and what is ready to change. And breathe. Feel that? That's the alignment. And that's the return. So remember, the Christmas spirit isn't about perfection. It's about presence. And I don't mean TS, I mean CE. It's about coming home to yourself. I'll be home for Christmas. Maybe you can listen to that song, and instead of thinking it's for someone across the seas coming home to see their family, maybe that song is I'll be home for Christmas, about you coming home to yourself. Just saying, you want to play the song. And listen, I'll be home for Christmas. You can bet on me. So if you're feeling a lot this month, good. It means you're alive. You're feeling. It means you're aware. You're feeling. It means that maybe you are actually listening. You know, I'm going to be doing something special this month. I'm thinking of it. I really put myself together and go like, what, I always think like, what is, what can I contribute? What do people need? What is going there? So I'm really thinking of something special this month. For those of you who want to deepen the work, who want to go maybe a little deeper with this, so stay close. Big things coming, right? And as always, everything I mention, all rituals, activation courses, all of the live are in one place. Right? You can go to my website, my name, joycestech.com. Some of you guys like Linktree, you can go there, /JoyceStech, JoyceStech. Yeah, I'm easy to find. I'm all over the place, right? Know that I love you. Know that you are loved. And I wish you to have a beautiful December, filled with love, awareness, light, being able to take some time. Maybe take I got some hot chocolate, right? And see kids playing, enjoying themselves, having fun in a beautiful, innocent way. And go to your own truth. And remember that the light in you is not seasonal. It is eternal. Thank you for being with me today. I wish you the best of the Christmas spirit, whatever that is for you. And I'm live on Friday for your Q&I for you and I, which is questions and insights you might have from me. And I'd love to hear from you and share. Thank you again. Have a great week, and see you soon. Hi, you've been listening to Joyce Stech on the Joyce Stech podcast. Let's talk beyond the surface. I'm your inner treasure activator saying thank you for joining me, and you have a great and safe week. Love you.